Hello YouTube. Today we're going to replace a breaker that seems to be bad. Actually, all these are together in one piece, but seems like this one here, the main one for the pool pump, it's not working. It doesn't feel right, and 1 out of 20 maybe I can get it to stay there, but somehow even after that and checking the power, it seems to be damaged, so I bought a new one. First thing, of course, I'm not an electrician, just giving advice how to change what I'm doing to change this part, hopefully help somebody. For safety, of course, first thing you always want to do is shut the power off to wherever you're working, so completely. So in my case, I have another box, the main box, shut the breaker off, and with a multimeter, I tested it there and there where the main wires come in, and there is no power. To make it easier for you to understand what you're working with, if it's the same, in my case this is a Murray box, but it's going to take a lot longer now under these conditions to get the Murray breaker than a Siemens. According to my research, this right here can be used in this box, so we're going to find out when I take it off. To give you an idea, again, what you're looking at, this is what you're looking at, that's what's going to be replaced. So if you look at the way it's built, right here where my pinky is, it's where it's the only thing that it's grabbing. So you're going to hold it, and actually here, if you look at this side, okay, so we're going to pull this where my thumb is, okay, we're going to pull up on here like this, and then because of that, you're just gonna pull it out. So pretty easy. Okay, so again, you're gonna pull on this end here, which is this here, and then to release it from right there, which is this right here. Always recommend when you're doing just about anything these days, but something like this, before you take the wires out and this here, the easiest thing is to take a picture, and that way you won't make a mistake. Or what we used to do in the old days is put a piece of tape here and number it in a piece of tape there, you know, 1 2 3 4 whatever. This one's really easy though. This was, you know, the first one, this the red one, the last one, and then the black, these two in the center. As you can see, as I said earlier, the new one, the Siemens, is on the right, the Murray is on your left, and you can see there that they are pretty much identical. So it seems like it is going to work. Okay, next thing, of course, you want to do, if you're working on something very similar to what I am, of course, is with a flathead screwdriver. Okay, you need to back these 4 screws out, so that, as you can see in there where your wire goes, you want to make sure the wire goes in all the way. These here are already a bit cramped. Crimped there. It's not focused. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to fix that before putting it back in. Another thing I noticed, you want to have a screwdriver that it's not too wide, the tip, because if it is, since you're working with this here, you don't want to go ahead and break this off on the sides if the screwdriver tip is too wide. Okay, the wires are in and tight. And then the next thing is really easy. Just clip it here. So this will go in first, and then you go ahead and push it in so that right there locks in. Okay, there it is. Okay, turned the main breaker on, and now getting the correct power here with these two here, 240 and the 120, well, not exactly 120, but over here on this one and this one, but it's still not giving power to my box, so I'm assuming it did more damage somewhere else. There's probably a fuse here, and that will be another video, so I will take that apart now and see. But as far as this here is fixed and working just fine. If I saved you any time or money, please like the video and share it and subscribe to the channel. Patriot Marine out.